Good morning. It is May 26, 2017, and for those of y'all that don't know me, I feel like I cut right into these videos, and some of you know me, some of you don't, so I'm going to reintroduce myself. My name is Colin McDowell. I am a local real estate agent in Hampton Roads, realtor, technically, because there is a difference between the two. But I grew up here in Hampton Roads, and really, how do I say this best? I mean, I'm just here to try to help you, help as many people as I can, as I kind of had a little rough spell in my life for quite some time that I had to learn to navigate some things, make some mistakes, fail big time, to figure out how to find my balance and succeed the way that I wanted to. So, in my heart of hearts, I think that there's enough for everybody, and I believe that we can do something different by just getting back to a little bit of, as we'll call it, old school, where, we actually care about the person next to us. We try to get to know people, and we try to help people do better by themselves, because everybody has a different talent and a skill set, and everybody has something to offer this world. So creating a sense of value that gives people confidence, helps them do more for themselves and for others. Again, creating kind of a very tight-knit community where we're able to cut out the garbage, get rid of the fake news, stop judging each other, and really, really, really live a life that's kind of happy, fulfilled, because obviously we only got one. So this is something that I kind of wanted to stop, reintroduce myself. Hopefully, again, I'll share a little bit more of my narrative as we go along. I'm a very blunt person, so forgive me if I offend. I don't mean to. I'm just trying to be very direct and helpful, and again, kind of stick with who the hell I am and what I do in my everyday life. I don't want to be anything different, and neither should you. So today, I just wanted to stop off, do this, and then kind of tell you some things that their lives that we kind of tell ourselves every single day. And it starts there. Everything starts with the mind and who we are and our experiences and things we've learned. It's once been said that history is told by the winners, and that's why everything is so slanted. And I kind of believe in that, because if you look around, we don't really talk about the loser's perspective, because it's not cool to talk about losing. But I'm going to change that mentality, because I was a loser. I've done a lot of losing in my life. I've failed. These are words that people don't like to say to themselves or talk about themselves, but I'm fine doing it, because I'm sitting here now in front of you, helping you, and hopefully giving you some good information that's going to take you, your life, your family, your friends, and catapult y'all to the next thing that you want to do, which is hopefully live a more well-rounded, fulfilled life in the way that you want to, not the way I want to, the government wants you, Donald Trump, whoever. I don't really give a crap. But in the end, these are some of the things that I've figured out over my course of my life that people lie to themselves about and then screw themselves up. So, one, everything I've watched with people that were successful, I used to think a certain way, and I used to think that, well, it's just easy for them. This is the common lie that we all tell ourselves, is that the other person has it easier. My brother is that way. He looks at me and thinks that things were easy for me. But now, granted, we grew up in the same household, same parents. We're two totally different people. And yes, that does exist. You can't say, because you're two of the same people and you live in the same household and you grew up with the same parents, it's going to turn out the same. You're not going to view life the same. You're two different people. But, I don't look at things anymore as it's easy for them, because I realized that every single person that was successful had to put in a lot of hard work, had to do a lot of sacrificing, had to fail miserably, be a loser for a while, and not be the cool person. So this is a lie that we tell ourselves. Stop telling yourself it's easy for them. It's hard for everybody. You just have to get up and figure out what you want to do and make a plan and attack every day like your life depended on it. That's a start. Everything else can be figured out and learned through failures, through experiences, through other people's failures and experiences, because that's called wisdom. So learn from me on this. Next thing is, I'm too busy. The I'm too, kind of feeling about things is I'm too busy, I'm too young, I'm too old, I'm too poor. Bullshit. Sorry. Take it how it is. I don't mean to offend you, but stop saying that. Everybody is moving along this world in a much fast-paced way. Everybody's got struggles. Everybody's got problems. Everybody has deficiencies. Stop saying I'm too anything. Figure it out. Learn from somebody else that's smarter or better than you in that area. You're going to be able to help that person in another area because they may not be as smart as you are. So figure that out. Stop sitting there making the excuse, I'm too. It's just an excuse. All you're doing is lying to yourself and telling you the same stupid crap, and it prevents you from going anywhere. It makes you depressed, and it adds to the feeling of hating this life in the world that we live in. Next thing, I don't have time to. Again, this is the same thing as the time before. Everybody doesn't feel like they have time. But you know what? The most effective and efficient people, the most successful people, cram their days with all the things that they know they need to do, want to do, things they hate to do, that are going to be beneficial to them, their friends, their family, their mission, their plan, their life. So stop saying I don't have time. In fact, most of y'all have more time than you can account for. Instead of playing video games, instead of going to the movies, going out to eat, going out to the bars, trying to show off money that you really don't have because you got your new Ford truck or you got that new Mercedes, but you live with your grandma, stop doing that. Stop saying I don't have time, but then going out and doing the exact opposite. It's absolute hypocrisy. It makes you look stupid to the people that actually know what it's all about. I laugh at it because you haven't figured it out. It's okay to be stupid. I was stupid. I've been stupid. But it's not okay to be ignorant, to not learn new information, to think somebody's got it easier, they're lying to you or whatever because this world tries to manipulate you. I'm not lying to you. If you want to figure anything out about me, go figure out online. Go ask a person a question on my Facebook, somebody who really knows me, and they'll tell you all about me. And the things that I'm saying now, they'll tell you that I've told them because I want to help you. So stop saying I don't have time. Then stop saying the next thing, the next lie that I hear all the time, I'll do it when. There's the conjunction right there. I'll do it when. I'll do it later. It's procrastination. You're still lying to yourself. There's a hesitation. Stop saying I'll do it when. Stop telling yourself that. Stop telling everybody else that because inevitably you won't. So just do it. You want to get results? Just do something. Stop overthinking it. Stop sitting there and saying, I'll do it later. Stop saying stupid stuff like that to yourself. That's going to just end up hurting you. It's not going to hurt anybody else because somebody else will just do it. They'll make the money. They'll make the move. They'll go on the vacation. They'll have the wife and kids. They'll be happy. You won't. Last thing, I'm scared. Now, this is legitimate. And let me say this, and I'm going to end on this note. I'm scared is legitimate. Everybody's got fears, whether it's spiders, whether it's heights, whether it's something. The best way to ever conquer a fear is face it head on. Most of the time, fear is a result of our experiences or things that people told us, things we watched, and things that we naturally feel uncomfortable. But get comfortable feeling uncomfortable. Realize that most of the things that we fear are not as bad as they seem. I'm scared of heights. I'll say that. I'm scared of heights, but I want to go skydiving. I've done bungee jumping, and that was nerve-wracking. But the first minute I got up there, I wanted to quit. I didn't want to go. And then I said, I can't look like a wuss. I can't not do it. So I jumped, and I had a blast with it. Now I want to try and do skydiving. Now, again, it still scares me. I get the butterflies in my stomach, but everybody's scared of something. But just really look and say, it can't be that bad. There are people that jump out of planes all day long. There are people that bungee jump. There are people that, jump in snake pits. You just got to figure it out. Stop being scared. Just jump a little bit. Just do it. Just get out there. So hopefully this gives you a little bit more insight into some things that, again, I've learned, things that I've done, because, again, I've been stupid. I've done dumb stuff my entire life, and I'll probably continue to do so. I'll continue to fail. But I'm going to share with you and share with everybody else my experiences, things that I've gone through, or others that have been nice enough to mentor me in my life to help you really make a good turn for your life. But you really got to grasp these subjects and stop lying to yourself. Right now, I'm taking the time and doing something that I have never thought I could do, and I don't even think I'm talented enough to do. Outside of these videos, which I think I suck at points in times, I'm trying to write a book, and I'm not even a great writer. But I'm going to do that because I realize that everybody needs a little bit more help. And so instead, what I figured, okay, let me try a different method. Let me try and write a book. And, this was the genesis of my book. It's to start with everything in our lives is the lies that we tell ourselves. Because then when we start lying to ourselves early on, we eventually start lying to everybody else, and we get so convoluted, so lost. I want to prevent people from doing that. So, again, I hope this helps you. Please comment below, like, share it. Ask me questions. I'm here for you. Please, let me help you out. I love the conversation. Let's keep helping each other out. get out there and live our lives to the fullest. Have a great day. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Please be safe out there. Thanks again.